You got to
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bishop coming at you with I guess you want to call it a vlog, but it's not a vlog. It's just me kind of wanting to talk about something that I guess is more about just me in general. Kind of had some things I've been thinking about lately, playing Black Ops 3, seeing a lot of the videos that have been coming out from people, and you know, the competitive tournament that they had, you know, kind of got me in the mood and waiting for, I think it was December 1st is when the Arena League beta is done with, so we only got a couple more days of that. But, you know, kind of wanted to talk to you about why I kind of do what I do, or why I'm into what I'm doing and stuff like that. And you know, it's kind of weird. Some people just go through making YouTube videos and playing online and not really thinking too much of it, and you know, oh, I'm having fun. And that's fine. You know, that's what some people do. That's what they're into. That's great. But you know, if you know me at all, you know that I'm probably going to end up being one of the oldest people that most of you guys would know if you meet me and if you watch my videos, or if you ever, you know, talk to me online and stuff like that. You know, I'm 38 years old. I have my own, you know, 40-hour-a-week job that I work, and you know, stuff like that. And it's you know, I'm sure I'm kind of a rarity, like, you know, I guess you want to say like a unicorn in the Call of Duty stuff. You know what I mean? I'm sure there are people that are older, but I don't think that they have as much, I don't know, I guess you want to say, love for this stuff as I do, because, you know, I mean, it's true. I'm sorry, you know, I'm an adult. This is, you know, not something that a lot of people are supposed to be doing, but for me, I really started this as being something fun and something that I just enjoy doing, and, you know, it's time away from work that I don't need to worry about anything, you know, kind of. I always tell people I play this stuff because I enjoy getting my frustrations for any day out. You know, it's a way for me to just blow off some steam, have some fun, and not care about bills, not care about real life, which, you know, sometimes can suck and be tough, and it's just an escape from the real world. But, you know, for me, I also, you know, I don't just look at it as that way. I look at it as I want to. You know, I do have some kind of like a dream or a goal or something with this stuff. You know, I enjoy making this content, and I enjoy, you know, meeting people and talking to people, you know, whether it be on Twitter or while I'm playing online or whatever. But, you know, for me, I think that, you know, I guess you could say the dream or the goal, I really would like to, at least once in my life, be able to go to a UMG and actually participate. For those of you that know, I do work the events as a volunteer. I work the events as the main stage ref. So if you're ever watching the main stage stuff and you see a older gentleman with some forearm tattoos sitting in the booth with, you know, Optic and FaZe in them, that's me. That's what I enjoy doing, and doing that stuff kind of just made the love for this stuff just grow even more. You know, working with those guys and being able to talk to them, and, you know, just seeing the fun that they're having is something that keeps me kind of motivated, keeps me coming back for more. You know, like I said, as I go to these tournaments, they do have those open brackets. They do have stuff like that, and for me, I would just I would like to be able to, at least one time in my life, be able to say, you know, I went, I participated, you know, got to actually do something and see what happens, because you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I could go in there and completely bite the freaking wiener, as they say, and here I fall off the building. I suck at wall running. I gotta stop trying it or practice it more, one of the two. But, you know, as I was saying, I think it would be fun to do, because, you know, you can sit on here and you can watch the people that have YouTube videos, or, you know, that people call pub stompers, quote unquote pub stompers. You know, I always wonder myself, why don't these people compete? You know, like I'll watch a guy like the Mark of J who just tears people up. and I'll watch LEA tear people up, and and it's like, I wonder why these guys don't ever say, hey, you know what? Maybe I should go ahead and give a tournament a shot. Put a team together and just see, what could happen. You don't know what could happen. I mean, they could go in there and they could form a new team that kicks ass. Or, of course, there's the reverse of that. They can go in there and they can do bad, and next thing you know, their YouTube stuff goes down, and then money's being pretty much taken out of their pockets. So it's like, I understand the risk reward thing, but me being the competitive person that I am, I would want to get my butt in there and just see what I could do against those people. See what I could do against the people that are not only in the open bracket, but if I'm able to be lucky enough to find the people in the championship round, to be on main stage, to see what can happen and what I can do. So so like I said, I mean, I think that would be something that would be, I want to say, at least with Black Ops 3 right now, I want to say that might be a goal of mine for this year. I think I really want to try and see what I can do, see if I can find a team. I mean, I know a couple of people that would be down for it, and I know a couple of people that would be willing to do it, but what it comes down to is not only practicing, being online and getting the practice in that you need, but also being able to financially fund your way there. I mean, it's not free. You got to fly yourself to whatever location. If you have to fly yourself to the location, I mean, sometimes you can get lucky and it could be where you live, but majority of the time they're you don't always live in the areas that they're going to put on the tournaments. You don't know where they're going to put on the tournaments. Sorry, needed a drink. But anyways, I mean, I just don't see a reason why somebody wouldn't want to at least try and give it at least one try, in their life, to be able to go in there and say, hey, I stepped in and I competed with the best and I held my own. Or, hey, I went in and I found out that my stats on Arena League in Black Ops 3 really don't mean shit because these other people are just superior to me. And then next thing you know, you're really just playing the game for fun, and you could stop worrying about stuff. I'm the person that I was raised playing sports. I've always been competitive. I've always felt the need that I needed to try and find out if I am the best. I needed to find out if I needed to get better, or what I needed to work at. So like I said, I mean, I know that this is a younger person's thing. I understand, and I believe me, I live in reality. I don't live in some dream world where it's like, oh, okay, I can go. But like I said, I have a 40-hour work week job. I got to be able to afford my house that I live in, my car payments, my insurance. All the stupid adult crap that nobody ever wants to deal with. But unfortunately, I do have to deal with it. But if I could find the time, if I could find the people, and I could find, the ability on the weekends to do enough to be able to get myself to go, find out and put the costs together and put a team together and get us out there, I think that would be something that would be fun to be able to find out, just to know and get an idea of where things are. Because, like I said, I could have a false sense of security and I could literally suck at this game. Even though when I go on and I play Arena, oh, I have this certain KD, I have this, win-loss percentage. Sure, my numbers look good against people who are online, but, we all know about there's lag compensation, there's all that other stuff going on. So, for me, I would much rather just go, get on a LAN game, see what happens. If we get knocked out first round, great, I'll stay and I'll watch the rest of the tournament and just enjoy it. But I mean, it's kind of food for thought. This is the way that I think. I also, hope that anybody who watches this, maybe I could change your mind. Maybe you start to think the way that I am and go, hey, you know what? Why can't I? Why shouldn't I try and at least give it at least one shot? Because honestly, if I know, or if you go out and you do the research and you get the numbers together and you can financially afford it and go one time, what if you go in there and you make it out of open, and next thing you know, you're on main stage, and then next thing you know, people are calling you to put you on, a team or something like that. So, just a little food for thought. I'm actually going to leave you with the ending of this. You see the scores, 220 to 200. Make a pretty epic comeback here. So, thanks a lot for watching. Do me a favor, smash that like, subscribe. Help. I'm trying to grow this channel as much as I can, and I'm going to continue to bring up more thoughts that I may have. So, Until then, it's your boy Bishop. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is ours. Good job, CVP. Mission reassignments inbound.
No corpses will ever be found.
You got to let my